with a heavy dose of citrus. The Detroit Pistons come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Pacers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Round 1 of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. Walker out there with Young. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. And for the Pistons, Johnson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then it's Thompson, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Duren in at center. You take a look at the Pistons. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Walker with a clean look. No good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Weaver. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Pacers now. It's a 3-point game. And Walker throws it down.
And Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Cunningham passes to Weaver. And Brown over to help. Johnson wide open. He fires. Buries it from 3-point range.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Pass to Young. Brown outside. Screen by Young. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Halliburton missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson dishes to Cunningham. On the pass to Weaver. Shoots over Walker. That one a little long. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Halliburton kicks to Brown. Indiana moving the ball over. Passes it to Halliburton. Johnson against Mathurin. Shoots over Johnson. Good D by Johnson.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup. Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here's Halliburton. Stolen by Thompson. Now Detroit moving it up. It's stolen by Mathurin. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Rebound, Detroit.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And Duren slams it in.
So much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision is special.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Pass to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Nailed from 3-point land.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Here's Weaver. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Weaver's got 5 points so far.
Just smart decisions, as Cunningham did a great job of setting his guy up.
Halliburton outside. Down low. Here's Walker. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
There's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And he finishes nicely on the layup. Weaver's got his third basket of the night right there. Pacers trail by 5. Now, here is Halliburton. Still yet to score. Brown's shot is good.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Here's Sasser. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. But he has to close out a little stronger on him.
McConnell scanning the floor. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. A different look here for Detroit. Nurkic checked in. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. We've got Thompson. Cade Cunningham out there with Johnson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Weaver in at the 4 shot. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham passes to Weaver. He kicks it to Cunningham. Pass to Weaver. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists now tonight. Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton outside. With some arc. And the rebound by Nurkic. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Weaver. Jackson kicks to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Walker is screen on Nurkic. And it's Brown missing. Pistons leading by 19 points. The pass to Weaver. Thompson against Brown. Johnson in the corner. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Cunningham against Halliburton. To the middle. Walker the pass to Nesmith. Off the run. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Garbage man with the bucket. Weaver's got 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
So both teams changing it up here. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Passes it to Nembhard. Indiana moving it around. Back to Young. The kick out to Walker. Shoots the 3. Duren pulls it in.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Garbage man in the last game against Indiana was terrific. He had 44 points, and he was dialed in with his shooting. Very few misses out there. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Halliburton to stop the drought. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so is Detroit in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Detroit Pistons.
What we've seen is they're launching shots anytime they get breathing room. The defense has tried to extend out to the shooters, but in many cases,
checking out how the Pistons are doing in this. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. We're seeing a tremendous game from Garbage Man.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
On the court for Indiana. Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. Young is out there with Walker. And it's Halliburton in at the 1 spot. Now here's Thompson. Still scoreless. Now Halliburton. Pass to Young. Shoots over Duran. Young, no good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shot clock at 5. From about 19 feet, Indiana again missing.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Weaver's got 23.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Halliburton against Cunningham. Young sets a screen for Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Thompson looking for an opening. Garbage Man with the bucket. Weaver's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Walker. Nice D from Weaver.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Young, still without a basket. Halliburton drives in. Outside Mathurin. High post Young. From deep, Walker. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Detroit. The 3 from Johnson. Doesn't go that time. The Pacers have got a paltry 0 of 6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. The pass to Brown. Walker in the corner. Halliburton outside to end the drought. Drills it from outside. Halliburton's got 9.
You talk about Halliburton and his versatility. He can set up the play, or he can finish the play off.
Weaver the pass to Duren. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Here is Garbage Man. Anderson right side. The teardrop falls in.
Anderson's inside game reminiscent of an old teammate of his, Boris Diaw, patient in the post around the rim.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Garbage Man out there with Anderson. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Sasser in the point guard.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so here is Indiana after the basket by Detroit. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 points in the quarter.
Great decision from Tyrese Halliburton. Understands when he should look to set up his guy.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. And Indiana making a change here. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Brown outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Weaver. Stolen by Walker. Mathurin with the ball. And now by Anderson. Shot by Brown. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rejected by Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Pacers on defense. Here's Weaver. Sinks the three-pointer. Weaver's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Halliburton. Another shot. Detroit with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. The kick out to Walker from downtown. Here's Young. Rebound by the Pistons. Weaver's got rebound number 5 here tonight to the paint. And again, Detroit turns it over.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Indiana shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Halliburton for 3. The putback. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for Detroit.
And This was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so...
stage, my boy MP keeps winning.
Great win. Keep pushing. Thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Game time, baby.
Good game, man.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Detroit Pistons were dominant in round 1, able to advance in just 5 games. But the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Charlotte Hornets. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. Taking a look at Charlotte. Now when they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2. You don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. The wingmen, Rozier and Miller. Washington out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the point. Here's Ball after the made shot from Weaver. Over to the wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Pass to Weaver. Takes a 3. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Rozier the basketball. Bogdanovich against him. Pass to Rozier. He kicks it to Ball. 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. And here's Washington outside. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Here's Cunningham.